Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a reading for you for the Aquarius Stellium that we've got this month. So we've got Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, the Sun and the Moon all in Aquarius at some stage this month. When there's such a concentration of energy in one sign, we do tend to focus on one area of our lives. So just be careful not to become too obsessive or overwhelmed by it. You know, take time to meditate and drink plenty of water. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is can bring abrupt changes, and it's also the planet of the Great Awakener. So you know, it does tend to force us to view things in a new and different way, which can expand our minds and raise our consciousness. So not all bad. Do take things slow though this month. Mercury is retrograding for the majority of the month. So any travel plans, have plan B, C and D. If you can avoid signing contracts, avoid it until afterwards. If it's unavoidable, then travel check the details, and make sure you don't start any new businesses or anything until this period's over and done with, even the shadow period. So we'll get into the first couple of weeks of March is probably the best. So we're going to do my version of a Celtic cross, clarifying, get a message out there. It's not going to resonate for every single Libra, so do check out your replacements, your Moon, Rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart for further messages. Once again, thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, everything continues the growth, it's much appreciated. And if you want to delve into your own situation deeper, check out the description box for details of private reads. Okay, Libra. Let's see where your focus is. Two more. I can pick them up. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Self-love, new love, possibly. Crossing you. Root of the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice and potential outcome. Okay, the Hermit, King of Wands, the Hierophant and the Five of Swords. With the Fool. Some of you are getting headaches. I've just literally done Virgos, and theirs was about Ascension flu, and the Virgo card is here, and I'm just getting the Hierophant and the Five of Swords with the Fool. So maybe there's some sort of spiritual growth that's occurring in you, and it kind of feels like Ascension flu, where you get the symptoms of feeling a bit under the weather, and with the Fool there, I kind of feel like it's all new to you. Okay, so the Ace of Cups. I kind of feel like this is self-love, because crossing you is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles being the card of self. There's definitely a tiredness about you. The root of the matter is the Nine of Wands. Tired of something, possibly tired of internal conflict. The recent past is the Five of Wands. Tired of having these struggles. What you want is the Ace of Pentacles. You want a brand new beginning. Possibly you want a new job, you possibly want just a new start somehow, or somewhere. Could be a new commitment as well. What's coming in is the Three of Swords. So there's going to be a bit of pain and heartbreak coming in. how you see yourself is the devil. I kind of feel like you're almost... It's as if you're taking... you're taking note, and for me there's a period of you've gone within yourself, you've looked deep within yourself at the moment, and you've done that in the name of self-love, so good on you, well done. I kind of feel like you may have been seeing patterns of where maybe you displayed toxic behaviour in places. You may see yourself as having addictions in some form. I kind of feel like this realisation of possible toxic behaviours is actually, it's heartbreaking to realise, but it's freeing you, which is the good thing. There's in bringing it to the surface and realising is releasing. So, you know, you want that new beginning. I kind of feel like new beginning comes when you completely release the old. And if the old had some form of toxic traits, or toxic bonds with people, it doesn't have to be you as well. You need to release that. So you may have to bring up past pain to get past this, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. I oversee you as the Two of Wands, someone at a crossroads. For someone's missing you. Someone's missing you quite a lot, and they're holding on to the Ace of Wands. So it could have been someone from like someone that you had an immediate spark with, but because that there's not the Two of Wands there, one's against the wall. She's not holding on to one of. She's only holding on to one of them. I kind of feel like there was a spark that didn't go anywhere. And I kind of feel like there's an element of somebody missing you here. Your advice is the Ten of Wands. You're coming down the hill. You know, Ten of Wands in the Rider-Waite. It's all on the back. It's all hunched over, trying to get somewhere. For me, you've already got to the top, and now you're coming back down. So the advice is to keep going. You know, releasing these burdens. These burdens are some sort of past hurts that need to resurface to release them. The outcome looks good. You know, we've got the Eight of Wands, it's fast movement, it's communication. We've got the Six of Cups. Could be love returning, somebody from the past. But I mean, it could be just, it's a soulmate energy card as well. So this could be just like past life type of energy coming in. And the other one is the Two of Swords. So I kind of feel like you're not meant to know just yet. Could be somebody that you've blocked coming back round. But I kind of feel like you either don't see this coming, or you're not meant to know at this point. But I kind of see the Eight of Wands. I mean, yes, it is messages, it is back and forth energy, but I also see this as being able to move forward quickly once all this has come to the surface. So I kind of feel like you've gone through a period of really focusing on yourself, which, you know, I'm really glad you've done. But in doing so, you're unearthing a lot of deep emotions, like I say, possible toxic traits or possible toxic relationships that you've had that need to come to the surface to be released. And now that you've done that, or going to be doing that, you know, you start coming down the hill and things start moving quickly for you. Good stuff, Libra. 3 more. Good. Super. The Hermit again, bottom of the deck, both of them. So you could have strong Virgo in the chart or doing dealing with a Virgo. But then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength and the Tower. Yeah, whatever this sort of... If you're going through a period where things don't seem to be working out too well, it's just a period, you know. It kind of... It's almost like the Tower has to destroy the old to bring in the new. I kind of feel like the new is your self-love. Because the Ace of Cups is clarified by Justice, which is you. So this is you really working on yourself. Brilliant. Crossing you is the Nine of Pentacles with the True Love card. So you could have met somebody that was... possibly your true love. It could be somebody that's returning from the past with the Six of Cups here in the future. Perhaps this person sparked this transformation within you. The Nine of Pentacles here, it could be an earth sign. Root of the matter is the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Cups. For me, maybe in the past you've completely protected that heart. You know, the Queen of Cups is very loving, emotionally giving, but I'm almost getting like the Nine of Wands here is the barrier. You know, you've protected that heart. The recent past is the Five of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. So there could have been some sort of turmoil, maybe with a maternal figure, possibly with an earth sign, somebody very grounded, caring, nurturing. Yeah, I kind of feel like somebody set a spark in you. Somebody set a spark in you to really do your inner work, however that fits. Well, either way it's a good thing. You know, you're really working on yourself. What you want is the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. You want a brand new beginning and you want peace. Four of Swords is peace, it's relaxation, it's not aggro. What's coming in is a bit of the aggro. However, like I said, it kind of needs to happen to bring it to the surface, to release it, clarified by the sun. So whatever hurts it is, it's going to be overshadowed, outshone by the sun, the happiest card in the deck. So whatever this resurfacing of hurts is, will quickly dissolve. How you see yourself is the Devil with the Knight of Swords. So somebody that maybe have been rash in your decisions in the past. You know, the Knight of Swords comes bumbling in and wrecks the place and goes out again. So maybe you've had a bit of a whirlwind time in relationships. You may have had toxic relationships that were like whirlwinds. But again, you know, the Knight of Swords is a fighter. So whatever sort of toxic behaviour's gone on, whether it be yourself or people that you've been around, dealt with, you've got the fight in you to get away from that. How others see you is a Two of Wands with the Ten of Swords. So yeah, I definitely see somebody as, that's something there with a magnetic attraction possibly, definitely misses you. However, they think it's done and buried. The advice is the Ten of Wands with the Six of Swords. Pack up and move for some of you. Literally pack your suitcases and move. So if you're in a situation where you need to move house or move cities, whatever, the advice is do it. Whoever's in that position. For others of you, this is for me saying that you're coming down the hill now and the karma shores around the corner. The Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this is saying you're getting your mojo back. You're going to be... I don't know, there's going to be a burst of energy, I think. Burst of energy that kind of gives you a bit of a lift, puts you back on top of things. You're going to get that, like I say, mojo back. The Queen of Wands is, don't get caught up in genders. This is someone that's attractive, someone that's a go-getter, that gets, takes action. I kind of feel like you're just going to bring balance to a situation with the Six of Pentacles here. So we're starting the reading with the Ace of Cups and the Justice, which is your card, and the Six of Pentacles is also Libra with the scales. So whatever situation has happened, maybe from somebody in the past, maybe there's a need to communicate things, maybe you're not sure how it's going to go, but I kind of feel like you're going to feel good about it. It's going to bring things back into balance for you, and you're going to feel good. So whatever this period is, these hurts that are going to come up to the surface, sort of possibly deep-seated, either from a toxic person you've dealt with or maybe toxic behaviours you've shown for yourself, they're going to come up to the surface. I kind of just want you to just live it, breathe it, release it, because the sun's going to shine afterwards anyway. So however sort of painful this is going to be, it's going to be short-lived, and then things start moving very, very quickly. Good stuff. Okay, Libra, you may have or could be dealing with, you may have in your chart, should I say, or could be dealing with very strong Virgo energy. Sagittarius for me as a reader with the Wheel of Fortune. We've got Leo, we've got Scorpio, a fellow Libra possibly, strong Leo, Capricorn. But there's Pentacles, there's Swords, there's Cups, there's Wands. Everybody's here, but those are your standouts. Right, Libra, keep focusing on you. You're getting there with the self-love, definitely. It may be unearthing some past hurts, but it's a necessary process to transmute them so that you can move forward with that VOOM with your mojo back. Alright, let me know if it resonates. Look after yourselves. Thank you for following the channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye.